welcome to another episode of A Day in the Life of an Incident Responder. In this episode, I will be performing various searches in our enterprise to locate any potential PII information that could have been leaked out of our network by an insider threat. To do this, we will be creating a few questions and drilling down into the data that is received from our endpoints. So if we read this incident that you're seeing in front of you, a task has been assigned to me which states that the Information Assurance Manager would like the network to be checked for any potential leakage of a PII. So let's go ahead and dive right into the EPO console and start to tackle this issue. So the first step here is to create a few scripts in PowerShell which will locate the text inside of Office type documents. I will split them into two different questions. The first question will be created to look into Word documents and search for a regular expression match. The second will be the same thing, but specifically for Excel documents. First, let's go ahead and create the Word document question. So to do that, I go into my EPO console, into my incident response window, and go into Menu Actions, New Question. Here, we'll go ahead and I create just a simple question that asks, which Word documents have this specific string in them. We'll give it a short name of Word Doc Search. Click Next. Our question type this time is actually going to be a PowerShell script, and we actually have the script all loaded up, so we'll go ahead and copy and paste that script right here into our console. And essentially what this is doing is actually looping through and finding all the Word documents in your on those assets, and then using a specific string match to find any text inside of those Word documents. What we want to do here is actually take out this standard thing here and type in input $. What this does, it tells CloudHash to prompt you for the input instead of having a hard-coded string. So the file output here is actually, we're going to use the file as the file output instead of the properties of the document. So we're just going to change this over to file, and what this does, since it's returning file types, we'll get the extra file metadata from CloudHash because it automatically translates it for us. So when this comes back, I'd like it to aggregate on the file name, the directory, and the SHA-1 hash of those documents that match our expression. We finish, and now we have a question created for Word documents. Let's go ahead and create the second Excel question as well. Which Excel documents have this text in it? And you have an Excel document for the short name. Again, it's a PowerShell script, and we will take our existing script and paste it into here. So it's the same technique, except this time we're using Excel documents with the added looping through each sheet in the Excel document itself. So we'll cover all of our bases here. Again, when we're finished, we want to export that file instead of exporting the metadata of the document itself. Same thing here. Actually, I want to file directory and the SHA-1 hash of those files that come back, and we'll click Finish. So now that we have our questions created, we can go ahead and ask the enterprise if there's a specific string in any of the Excel documents and Word documents. So the first question we'll ask is see if anybody has a SSN pattern inside of an Excel document. Go ahead, hit OK in that question, and in a few minutes we should get results back. So while we're waiting on that to return, we'll go ahead and ask the same question for any Word documents that might have a specific string in them. And again, we're going to ask for that social SSN pattern inside of those documents. So now you see we have some results back on our Word document search. See that the My Data file met the pattern of an SSN. From here, we can actually pull that file back to the EPO server to investigate it further to see if it's a false positive or if there was an SSN found. So let's go ahead and look at the Excel document results as well. We see a payroll.xlsx file inside of a user's documents folder. Because this matched an SSN, and because it states the word payroll, we're going to go ahead and see if anybody's ever emailed this file out to the enterprise. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to select that row for the payroll XLS file and ask a question to see if anybody has, any enterprise has an email with an attachment name of payroll.xlsx. So after a few seconds, you'll see that the user joe.perusa.inforeliance.com sent the payroll.xls file on 7/15/327. If we drill down into there, you'll see that it's actually sent to his personal account at Gmail. So from here, we want to take action against this box. Probably want to lock it down. Maybe contact the information assurance manager, letting them know that PII information was released outside of the enterprise to a user's personal account, and let them take it from here. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Stay tuned for more episodes, and thanks for watching.